Art 2. Now make it.
Hey guys, welcome to Art 2. If you're new to the channel, we discuss ways to sell your art online. And in today's video, we're taking a look on how to get featured on Redbubble. Being featured on the homepage for Redbubble is the holy grail for any artist. Being featured on Redbubble means that you are going to see an increase in traffic to your designs and potentially have more sales. So that's why it's important that you try to at least do everything in your power to become a featured artist and have your work featured on the homepage. Now, it's not easy, and many of us will never make the homepage or be featured as an artist, and that's okay. The thing is you have to try and you have to know how. And that's what this video is about, is to give you the tools and the tips so that you might be featured on the homepage for Redbubble. So let's get into it and find out how you go about being featured on Redbubble. The number one rule to be featured on the Redbubble homepage is to upload the best designs that you can possibly upload. Take your time, work really hard at the designs that you're uploading. Remember that you want your designs to stand out against the thousands and thousands of designs that are uploaded every day to Redbubble. Okay, let me start by telling you about the found feed and what it is. So the found feed is a collection of artwork that is featured on the homepage when you're logged into Redbubble, with personalized content based on your previous browsing history on Redbubble. Over the years, it's also evolved into a discovery feed, so new users who are not logged into Redbubble or who have logged out are fed designs from featured artists. So here's the secret sauce to getting your designs on the found feed. There are 6 steps you need to take in order to be featured in the found feed. So let's go through the different steps and what you need to do. So the number one rule is to tag your work well. That means that you want to tag your work, your designs, with appropriate tags, no more than maybe 15 tags or less, that explain the design, that actually match what you've uploaded. You don't want to stuff tags. You don't want to add tags for irrelevant things that aren't in your design. You want to be very specific with the tags, and believe us, Redbubble does have software that can detect if you're stuffing tags or if you're doing tags inappropriate. Based on their algorithm, they know what you're doing with your tags, and it actually works against you. So that's the number one thing to keep in mind when you're creating tags for your Redbubble work, and it's important if you want to be featured. So the next tip is about formatting. You want to make sure that you're formatting your designs according to the product that you're going to be enabling. So you want to make sure that you take the time to center it, to make sure that it looks appropriate on the item that you're going to be enabling. Take your time to make sure that that design fits that product and it looks the best. And that is one key tip to getting featured on Redbubble. The next tip is to enable your design on as many products as that design would work with. Now, you don't have to enable all 60 products that Redbubble offers, but the key to getting featured is to enable those designs on as many products as you possibly can. Another key tip that we've also mentioned in a previous video is that you want to be consistent. Redbubble likes consistency. They like to see artists that are uploading designs constantly, and those artists are rewarded by being featured in the found feed. And if you want to learn more about trending, there is a video on this channel that you guys can watch and learn more about how to find trends on Redbubble. And before we get into the last tip, if you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you'll subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video goes up. And if you hit the like button, that helps us get found in the YouTube algorithm. So without any further ado, let's get into the last tip. That's actually just filling out your profile. If you fill out your profile and you give as much information about your design background, a little story of who you are, that's another key part of being featured on Redbubble. So I hope that these tips have helped you understand how to get featured on Redbubble. And if you're following them, not only could you be featured on Redbubble, but you should be getting sales based on those criterias, on those things that are important to the Redbubble algorithm, what they're looking for, and how the search and all the other features that bring everything together in the back end for Redbubble work. So hopefully
That helps you guys get more sales, and we'll see you guys in the next one.